Are you ready to manifest your dream job with 5 simple steps? This is your video.
Gabrielle Bernstein, a role model for spiritual seekers.
Welcome back to Dear Gabby, my friends. Welcome back. Today, I'm going to teach you how to manifest your dream job in 5 simple spiritual steps. So here we go. Today, I'm going to teach you how to manifest your dream job in 4 simple steps. And so if you're wondering, how can I love my work so much that it doesn't even feel like work? How can I manifest my dream job? If that's what you're wanting in your life, my friend, you have found the right video. You are here. I'm going to teach you the exact steps that I used to manifest a career beyond my wildest dreams. I've been in this career for 20 years. I've written 10 spiritual self-help books. I've been a motivational speaker. I created this career. I manifested my dream job, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. So the first step is to appreciate and be grateful for what you've got going on right now. Be grateful for your current employment. I can already imagine some of you out there being like, why would I be grateful for the work that I hate? Or if I'm putting energy and attention into gratitude for this thing that I don't want, how is that helping me? Isn't that making me focus on this thing that I don't want? It's actually quite the opposite. When we're grateful for what we do have, we manifest more of what we want. In the energy of appreciation and gratitude, we feel better. We have a better attitude. We can show up for the current circumstances with a little bit more ease, with more grace, with more high vibes. And in that energy of that high vibe space, of that appreciation, that gratitude for what is already in front of you, the gratitude for the paycheck, the gratitude for the walk to work, the person that you like working with, that one coworker, the gratitude for that one part of the job that's really exciting for you, or even that 30-minute coffee break where you get to go to your favorite coffee shop. Whatever it might be, when you focus on those pieces of the work that you do that you are grateful for, you bring a higher vibration to the current circumstances. You enter into a higher energetic state, a vibrational state of magnetism, an energy of appreciation. The energy of appreciation and gratitude actually is the energy that manifests. So stop thinking that being mad about your current circumstances is getting you out of your current circumstances. That ain't happening. Being in alignment with gratitude and appreciation for what is thriving is the fastest way to manifesting more of what you do want, regardless of the job that you're in. So I want you to think right now about 1 or 2 things that you are grateful for the current employment that you have. And for some reason, if you're not employed at this time, be grateful for what you do have as resources. You've got LinkedIn, you've got all these AI tools, you've got resources like YouTube, you've got tools to help you manifest this career that you desire. So start focusing on what's working rather than what's not working. Instant shift, people. This one shift, step 1, will radically change your life, okay? There's 4 more steps, but this first step will radically change your life. Step 2 is to become your future self in your career. I'll introduce this to you with a story. In my early 20s, I had a PR business from 21 to 25, and I'd really had this vision and this desire to be a motivational speaker, to be a self-help book author. But there was a transitional period where I couldn't make money doing the thing I really wanted to be doing. And what I really had to do was pay the bills with PR. So what I did was, by day, I was doing my PR work, but by night, I was moonlighting as a motivational speaker. And I would go give talks wherever I could for free. I'd give talks at universities, at NYU, FIT, Baruch College. I was giving these talks for free, for fun, for bringing in the energy. And when people would ask me, well, what do you do? I'd say, I'm a motivational speaker and a self-help book author. And while I hadn't had a book published yet, I was working on a book. And while I wasn't getting paid to be a motivational speaker yet, I was speaking publicly regularly. So I was living in my future self in that moment. So what I want you to start to think about is, what does that future self look like? That future self in the career that you dream of, whether it's entrepreneurial or in a job, whatever it might be. What is the career path that you dream of? What does it look like? What does it feel like? And how can you act as if? How can you do something daily that is in alignment or is the actual act of doing that job. Let's say you want to be a graphic designer. You just start creating graphics for your friends, band when they go and put on their shows. Or let's say you want to be a public speaker, in my case, you just start speaking. Let's say you want to be a social media manager for a really cool company. Just go start doing awesome social media for yourself. Go start posting, start using the tools, start figuring things out online. There's so many resources right now. So stop waiting to be picked and start becoming your future self today. Be in the feeling of what it is that you want to step into. Walk the walk, talk the talk, do the work. Do it for free for a period of time. So the step for you right now is to think about something that you could do right here, right now for free. What is that thing that you could do for free that is super exciting for you, that is the future self, that is the future desire of where you're going, but maybe you're not getting paid for it yet, but you're just living in the act of your future self. You're in the act of the doing. By putting yourself into this point of energy where you are actually living it and breathing it and doing it, you start believing it. We manifest what we believe. So if you're living it, you're practicing it, you're seeing things grow in your life, you're seeing shifts occur, you are it. We've been wanting to grow the audience on this YouTube channel for a while. And rather than just thinking about it and talking about it and strategizing it, we're just doing it, right? Just getting on and giving good content. Just get on and give good content. Ultimately, that's what's growing the channel. Not thinking about it, not strategizing it, not wishing for it, doing it. Do the thing that you want to create. Be in your future self right now. So I want you to share in the comments below one thing that you can do today, tomorrow, the next day, every day, that is in your future self, the act that you can take that is putting you into the point of the energy of what it is that you want to be doing for your career. If you want to be a lawyer, maybe you're going and you're learning more about how to read legal documents, or maybe you want to be stepping into that role, like I said, of the social media, you're mastering the social media skills, or you want to learn how to code. You could be like my 6-year-old who wants to be a coder, and no joke, he's just teaching himself right now how to type with a typing tool. I said, if you want to be a coder, you have to learn how to type. So he's learning how to type. Just my 6-year-old's doing this. So you can do this too. Be in your future self. Write down in the comments below one thing that you're going to do today that's going to put you into that point of attraction. Step 3, rejection is protection. All right, hear me out when I say this. If you don't get that job that you thought was the holy grail of jobs, you thought that was the only job that you would ever want in your life, you were holding on to it so tightly, and you don't get it, I want you to say, thank you, universe. Thank you, universe, for releasing me of this thing I thought I wanted so that I can clear space for what is of my highest good. When we get fired from a job, which I've told so many people this over the years in my career, people come to me, Gabby, I've been fired. I don't know what to do. I lost my job. And I'll look at them and I'll say, congratulations. The universe is clearing space for you to receive what is of your highest good. When we are in a career path where it's misaligned, it's always better to be released. When we're looking for a job and it does not land the way we wanted, it's because there's something better on the way. And if you can make that mental shift right now, you'll have so much more momentum as you go out and seek new employment, because you're not going to be in a place of feeling needy and thirsty. You're going to be in an energy of, okay, whatever is of the highest good, it's coming to me. I'm going to be cool. I'm going to be calm. I'm going to be collected. I'm going to know that if this is meant for me, it's coming for me. There's an affirmation I always use. I trust that what is meant for me will find me. I surrender the outcome and welcome the highest good for all. I want you to wake up in the morning. I want you to say that affirmation. I trust that what is meant for me will find me. I've been in my own career right now, just putting out pitches for different media outlets and things that we want for the 10th anniversary launch of my book, The Universe Has Your Back. So we've been pitching the media, we've been putting stuff out there into the world. And what I noticed was that, sometimes we wouldn't get a response. And I would just keep coming back to that. I trust that what is meant for me will find me. And I'm just going to continue to align with joy. And also that if I get a no from somebody, rejection is protection, because that means something better is on the way. These belief systems keep you in the energy of allowing, in the energy of receiving. Which brings me to the 4th step, which is to have more fun. The more fun you have, the more you elevate your energy, the more positive vibes you bring. Even right here, right now, my team are with me. I'm recording this video. We're having fun. I'm just riffing with you. I'm in joy. I know that the joy that I'm having and expressing this message to you is going to have a ripple effect. It's going to make you want to subscribe. It's going to make you want to share. It's going to make you want to, I hope you subscribe and share, but it's going to make you feel good. And in my good vibration, my energy of joy and certainty and the fun of doing this, I just messaged my team this morning. I said, get on Zoom right now. Let's go record this video. It's in me. I want to get it out. That joyful thing is so different than me being like, oh, we've got to go record a YouTube video. You would feel that vibration. Right now, I know that you're feeling my high vibe joy vibration. If you are, let me know in the comments below. Say, Gabby, I feel your vibes. I love it. Tell me in the comments below. This is actually kind of an interesting story. 2 decades ago, when I was first starting out in my career, and I would just sit in front of a little computer screen and I would press play on the video and I would just record myself with the video and the camera and I would just riff for 10 minutes. And I'd put these videos up very scrappy. I'd learned how to do YouTube and I put them up on YouTube and I was getting hundreds of thousands of views. And YouTube reached out to me and they were like, girl, what are you doing? You're getting 100% watch through. Like people were watching the full 10 minutes and they named me one of the next YouTube creators. And this was something that this was 20 years ago. I was so ahead of the times just having fun on YouTube. And now with this desire to really grow that YouTube listenership, I got to return to where I was 20 years ago, just having that fun. So I want you to think about the fun that you can have doing the work that you do. Coming back to the first step, finding the gratitude for the work that you currently have, find the fun in the work that you currently have. And if it's not fun, try to bring some joy to it. Maybe crack a joke, maybe find something creative about what you're doing, maybe prioritize your schedule more so it feels more joyful. Just find the fun. Find the fun. I've got so many examples of this. I've befriended people on airplanes. I have a really good friend that I met. He was a steward on the Delta flight and he was having such a good vibration, so much fun. By the end of the flight, I was in the back of the plane just pulling affirmation cards from my Gabby coaching app. I was just like whipping out affirmation cards for him and just like reading these cards off to him and doing readings. And now we're friends and he comes to all my talks when I'm in LA. And that joy created a new friendship on his job. Just have fun, people. Have fun. And now here's the final step. This is a big one. I want you to hear this. I want you to write this down. I want you to act on this. I want you to make this your intention right now. Be of service in the job that you have or in whatever job that you create. Because here's the story. If you do this one thing, you will excel in your current job. And if you do this one thing, the job that you do have, that you do manifest, that you do love, this is how you'll keep it. Find out the top 3 things that your employer needs. What do they need? Do they need more organization? Do they need more of a certain type of content? Do they need a specific spreadsheet? What do they need? And do whatever it takes to figure out how to get that to them. I was in the car yesterday with my friend Aaron, and he's an entrepreneur, and he was telling me a story about how his business partner was formerly his assistant. So this young guy came into his business. He was his assistant. He was just there to assist, but he kept finding things that Aaron needed more of. He'd say, oh, you know what, Aaron, I realize that you need me to move this thing along with the lawyers. Let me move that along for you. I see that you have some meetings on your schedule that you need to be reorganized. Let me reorganize those meetings. And then he got deeper and deeper into the business. I really love that we're designing this new piece of architecture. Let me get you the CAD drawings faster. Whatever it was that he did, he would just do it faster, be more efficient, be 10 steps ahead, seeing for the future what this employer that he had at the time needed. Fast forward, dude is now the partner in the business. He's the partner in the business. Same goes for me. I mean, Jessica, who is my chief of staff, pretty much my partner in the work that I do in so many ways, she's been with me for 12 years. Jess originated as my publicist, and then she came in doing customer service and project management and just was willing to do anything. And even to this day is just willing to show up and find the ways to support and to give and to get the mission out into the world in a bigger way. She's my ride or die. I will just continue to just grow with her as long as she's wanting to. Jessica, if you're listening, never leave. So it works. It worked in my own career. I'm telling you Aaron's story. Find 3 to 5 things that your employer needs right now and do them. And then once you've done those things, find 3 to 5 more things, or even just say, hey, how can I help you figure this out? What can I do to support you? That service energy excels you in the career that you have. And that goes for the jobs that you don't like. Let's say you're in a job you hate. Go find 3 things that you can do to make sure your employer is feeling seen, served. Go see if you can support them in ways that they otherwise wouldn't have expected. Because what's going to happen is when you do want to leave that job or you do want to excel to the next level, they're there saying, yep, you know what? This person rocks. I'm going to write them a recommendation. Or this person's ready to get to the next level. Or I see a new career path. I'm going to support you in that. That energy of service is going to radically transform the way that you manifest the job that you really want. So, my friends, I got into a really big motivational speech here, but I want to know, what are you going to do with this? Are you going to bring more gratitude and appreciation into the job that you currently have? Are you going to see rejection as protection? Are you going to take more joy seriously and have more fun in your job? Are you going to breathe service and bring that energy of how can I show up for you? What can I do for you? Are you going to have that energy of relaxation, knowing and trusting that what is meant for you is coming to you? Are you going to take one of these messages today and apply them? If the answer is yes, then I believe and know that you will be far along your path to manifesting the job that you really want. If you want to go for gold, I would say dive in deeply, go for gold, make this a commitment. If you want even more support and more coaching, you can join me for my Trust the Universe Challenge. This is an amazing way to get your energy into alignment with the universe so that you are actually actively co-creating the reality that you want. And so if you want to have daily meditations and spiritual practices and manifesting tools and energy change and energy adjustment, jump into that Trust the Universe Challenge. The link is down below in the description. And that will really help you take these types of practices to the next level. And inside that challenge is daily practices of meditations and really important, powerful techniques for surrendering your control and trusting the support of the universe. So, my friend, give yourself permission to say yes to your dreams. Start to live in your future self. Start to be in the energy of what it is that you want to create and have fun and release the outcome and trust that what's coming for you is meant for you. And let me know in the comments below which step you're going to do first. Leave me a comment. Share this video with somebody who needs it. Share it with people who might be struggling to manifest their work or trying to find a job. Tell your friends, give them these tools, and most importantly, practice them for yourself. There's so much more once we start to align our energy with what is of the highest good for all. And I love you and I'm grateful for you. And thank you for sticking around to the end, because anyone who stuck around to the end of this conversation is definitely committed to miracles and committed to really showing up for your career, your purpose, and your passion-driven work. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I hope you can just feel that right now. Just put a little pat on your shoulder. Say, I'm proud of myself. Go forth, manifest your dreams, report back. Let me know what happens. Leave me comments when you manifest that dream job. Let me know what happens. I love you. If you like this video and you want to get more Gabby, check out the next one right over here.